Hello, welcome to Gab's Drams. I think this is going to be a really interesting one. It's back to Cadenheads again, independent bottler, which I buy a lot of. And what I'm going to call this, does it have to be Scotch? So there's the clue, does it have to be Scotch? Heaven Hill, bourbon, 64.9%. It says cask type, it just says barrel, so I'm not sure what that means. Number of bottles, 240. Tasting notes, floral, Parma, violet, rosewater. Palate, hay, gooseberries, tin caramel. Finish, chalky flint, honeycomb, pear, Poachston wine. It's a bourbon. Heaven Hill, and it's American. Does it have to be Scotch? Let's find out. 20cl bottle. Will I say it quietly? It's English. Yes, it's English. It's St George's. I've been told it's lightly peated. It comes from Norfolk, and everything's done local. I don't know much about it. All I know is that everything's local. The barley's local, and we'll say it quietly. It's English. So let's have a look. So I'm not sure about this. So we'll have a wee nose in this one. So this is the bourbon, and it's, to say it again, 64.9. I'm not a great bourbon fan. I don't drink a lot of bourbons, but it's Gab's Drams, and we want to be versatile and try different things. On the nose, not a lot. Really not a lot. Thick, sweet, caramelly. Thick, sweet caramelly. Remember, it's not a malted barley. There could be rye, there could be all sorts in this. But it's sweet and it's caramelly. The English one, on the nose, it looks lighter. That's more like whiskey. It's English, so how can it be whiskey? It's more like whiskey. You get in the barrel. That's great because you can actually see the difference when you put, I know it's not a Scotch, beside that. It's different, and you can see the difference. When a blind tasting, that would stick out a mile. It would absolutely stick out a mile. I'm not sure about this. That's peated. There's peat in that. A little bit floral, citrusy, but there's definitely peat smoke in that. Definitely. So, put the lid back in that one. Let's have a go at this. Oh boy. Oh, that's fire water. I'm going to swear in a minute. Woof! What the? That is right. That's all spirit. It's just all spirit. That. One of the Indians get drunk. Don't swear. Don't swear, Gavin. Right. Very thick. Can I say sickly? Very syrupy. Very thick and syrupy. That's going to take a lot of water because my palate's gone. I knew this would be different. I've not tasted these before I've done this tasting. This is me tasting them for the first time. Still know a lot in the nose, but I don't know what. Because I'm not used to it. I'm not getting. It's different. It's a softer nose. It's very sweet honey, without a doubt. Now let's taste it. It's still thick. I think my friends will be going to look at this. I'm going to struggle with this. I'll give it a try, but I think I'm going to toil with this. I really, really am. I'll try it with all sorts. I'll even put ice in it. I'll put lemonade in it. I'll try, but I think this is not for me. Definitely not for me. This was dear. This was about 80 quid. A lot of people like bourbons, so I'll make a few samples up, and guys, get ready for the samples coming your way, because there's going to be a few samples made up of this. Disappointing, but interesting. Maybe I'm not ready for it. I don't know. That is just, that's not for me. Let's put another bit of water in it. Jason, Ryan, Ronnie, if you're watching, it's coming your way. That's a bit better. That's God, I don't believe it. I'm getting salt now. Sea salt. Odd one. Am I going to post this? Am I going to put this out? Yes, I am going to put it out. Sea salt. The nose now, it's briny. Is that the rye? Oh, that's different. Definitely different. It's still thick. I put a lot of water. I'm going to put more water in that. And it's still, change the amount of water I put in that. It's still bringing it down. I'm going to try that tonight with ice. See what it's like with some ice. Disappointing, as I say, I'm not a bourbon drinker, but that's Heaven Hill. I've got a few bottles upstairs as well, old ones, but there's just something sweet and sickly. Maybe that's the wrong word, but just sweet and thick. Right, get a good drink of water before I go back to this. Well, I said that they've got to be Scotch. Well, comparing that one, it's got to be Scotch. That would stick out like a sore thumb. If you put that in a flight with Scotch, that would just stick out like a sore thumb. This one, my palate is gone. Better, softer, nicer. See, that's drinkable. That's quite pleasant. That's a St George's 12 English whiskey. I quite like that. If you put that in a flight, Scotches, I don't think you'd pick it out. I really don't. Maybe you would. So, an interesting one the night, guys. A really interesting one. I'm going to put it out and see what you think. You can have a laugh. But the colour's changing. So, has it got to be Scotch? Well, bourbon is not for me. The English whiskey for me is past its test. I'm quite pleased with that. I'll drink more. I've got a 7-year-old as well. But that's okay. That's decent. But that's a bad boy. That's definitely a bad boy. So, I hope you enjoy this video. I won't be surprised if people don't, but have a look at it. It's an honest opinion. And subscribe, press the bell. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to put something better on the next time. But I was wanting to try Cadenheads. I've got another one up my sleeve with Cadenheads up at lunch during the week. Thank you very much.